Hey guys, what's good? Welcome and come on in to Yepa, Shamanic Practitioner, raising the vibrations across the nation. If you are new here, again, welcome. Please make sure that you hit that bell so that way you can receive notification as to when a video does upload on my channel. And for those that have already liked or and as well subscribe, it's greatly appreciated. Okay, so welcome to the month of October, guys. Okay. Today I'm going to be doing a October read, okay, for the zodiac sign of Leo. So Leo, come on in, okay? This is going to be for you for the month of October. Now it's important that you make sure that you check out your sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? Um, for the earth signs and for the air signs, those are all general messages, okay? That's why it's important to check out your sun, moon, and rising. When it comes to the fire and the water signs, it's all about your bag in the month of October. So for my Leos, this is going to be an October financial insight as to what's going to be in store for you. Again, this is a collective reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but also let it cook when it comes to this reading. All right. All right, Leos, let's go ahead and tap on in and see what's going on with your money in the month of October. All right, Divine Spirit, we want to tap into. Okay. Let's see what comes out. All right, some of you guys been going through some financial hardships. I feel that it's definitely been hard for everyone, you know what I'm saying, to some degree here. But maybe some of my Leos, maybe something has been definitely challenging, okay? But let's go ahead and tap on in, Divine Spirit, for the zodiac sign of Leo for the month of October. What do we need to know about their finances in the month of October for Leo? Leo for the month of October, what's in store for their finances? For Leo, the month of October, what's in store for their finances? All right, one card only for Leo. What's in store for them for their finances in the month of October for Leo? What's in store for Leos for the month of October? All right. So the card that came out is magical. So again, if you guys have been dealing with some financial instability, that is getting ready to change. Leo, make a wish. Some of you guys manifested very heavy on that 8-8 portal because it's like soon as I said make a wish, I saw 8-8 as the date. So many of you here have definitely did some type of manifestation work. It don't necessarily mean literal burning candles. It can just be your intentions, you know. For some of you, something that you've manifested during that time frame may actually be touching down for you guys in the month of October here as well. But I'm hearing all my Leos make a wish, okay? Because something magical is getting ready to happen. All right, so I don't know why I keep wanting to say Aries. Some of you guys may have strong Aries placement, or maybe some of my Leos have been working through a lot of individuality and working on a lot of authenticity, okay, as well here. So again, make a wish. Something magical is going to be in store for you. Something that you're not able to see right now. Because as I'm looking at this card here, it's kind of like her eyes are closed. There's also, I don't know if this is like ribbon, hair, mist. So she really cannot see. Okay, so that's why it's important. Make that wish and let the universe work its magic. So it says, your dream life is manifesting magically. Okay, that's so crazy. I did see that 8-8 portal energy. So like I said, for some of you, if you've been like manifesting during that time frame, setting your intention, sometimes that's all manifestation is intention. You're going to reap that reward, or something is brewing. All right, things are changing and your manifestation is getting ready to touch down. It says that you have enough resources. Let me read that again. You have enough resources to bring your desires into reality. All right, so Leo, you have enough to make something happen. Okay, you can apply that message to whatever areas of your life that you see fit. Leo, you have enough to make something work right now. So that's something that, you know, is going to be significant to you for the month ahead. It says your income is increasing rapidly. Things are getting ready to pick up, Leo, when it comes to your finances here as well. Things are really about to pick up right before your eyes too. All right. So for some, this could definitely mean like calls of jobs coming back, you know, constantly getting responses back from jobs or places that you've applied. For some of you guys, it's like an instant thing. For others, is I'm getting the energy here where maybe you've applied for a lot of jobs in the past and you ain't heard nothing back, and then all of a sudden they calling you like, hey, such and such, as we are, you know, you applied for a position back in the month of May or April, and we was going over your, you know, that type of thing. You'd be like, wait, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? Okay, what the hell, Leon? All right, so let's go ahead and see what else. What's in store for Leo here? Leo in the month of October. Ooh, why did my card bend? You guys deserve this, because I feel like, Leo, it really fucks with you when you have to ask for fucking help. That really blows you. It blows you. It frustrates you. It frustrates that you got to put your mouth together to even ask for help. Some of you, it's just like, look, I am drowning right now, honey. You don't even know. You know, I've been drowning. And it's like I just refuse to reach out for help. But the frustration of it all, the fact that you're in the situation you're in, or whatever the case may be, it's just frustrating as hell. That's getting ready to come to an end. Make a motherfucking wish. Okay, Leos, make a wish. Put that in the comments. Make a wish here. Help is on the way. Some of you, you've been praying your ass off. Confirmation. You've been praying your ass off, and your prayers is getting ready to be answered here. Okay? And like I said, for others, the change is in the air. Okay? So it's like it's coming here. Spirit sees that you need help, and it is on its way. All right? But it keeps saying, though, you still have some resources remaining. Some of my Leos, y'all be sometimes doing the most. Okay? Y'all be making things worse than what they are sometimes. So some of y'all could be very dramatic. Maybe somebody have told you that you're very dramatic. Okay? That's not going to be for all, but for some of you, it's like, okay, you doing the most. It's not even that bad right now. Like, yeah, shit ain't the way you want it to be, you know, but it's more so you all in your feelings right now than anything. Like, that's what's agitating the situation and giving you the anxiety or the irritation and the frustration of the matter. But to be honest, if you look around, you got everything that you need, and you may not have everything that you need for others, but what you got, you can make it work. Okay? All right. Leo. For the month of October. Leo. Some of you guys been battling some depression. As soon as I say depression, look what came out. Health. All right. For others, maybe some of you have been dealing with some type of health issue. So maybe some of you guys have been down. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, I need to kind of get back up. What's going on with the hand? Did somebody fracture a hand? Somebody needs to go get an x-ray this month as well, or something about the hand. Maybe you need to start utilizing your hands in order for your finances to get better here as well. Okay? But like I said, for some of you, I do feel like this is not going to be for all. There could be some depression here as well that you could be, you know, dealing with, because maybe it's been just a lot of changes and this shit is just like overwhelming you emotionally here as well. I feel like many of my Leos here, it is acknowledging in the month of October, even though this is a financial reading, just flow with me, right? Free game. But in the month of October here, try to definitely take some time to rest, to rejuvenate, to kind of like energize your energy here. Like I said, change is coming, all right? Change is getting ready to come, and it's like Spirit wants you to be at your best when you get ready to receive your wish, when you get ready to receive the dream life, when you get ready to start visualizing and seeing right before you the things that you've manifest in front of you. They want you to have the ashe, to be excited about it. So utilize the time that you have to rest, okay? To not allow your emotions to get the best of you. Understand you are in control of your emotions, okay? You are in control of your emotions here. I heard somebody is going to pass the board. So if you like in school now, like going nursing or anything like that, or just some major test pertaining to like healthcare. I'm also seeing radiology here as well, okay? If you are in school or taking a test or some type of state board for that, I do see things being okay. So you have nothing to worry about. All is going to be well, okay? So, get out of your feelings and get focused, get focused, all right? You guys also have put them ideas to work, all right? What did I just say? Get out your feelings, all right? And get focused. I didn't even see that card when I said that. All right, so again, for my Leos here, you got everything that you need within you. So work your fucking magic. Abracadabra. Okay, abracadabra. Work your magic. Put them ideas to work. All right. Some of you is like, stop asking for help when you are the fucking help. That's for somebody. Okay. It's like you're seeking help. You feel like you need the help, but you don't need the help. You all the fuck you really need. But you gotta first take time out to get your emotions and your energy and your health in alignment first. Because health is wealth. And once you get that into alignment, just allow things to kind of flow, especially when it comes to your ideas. All right, it's kind of like things are going to be good. Things are going to be all good, right? Believe. That's another thing about magic here. And I said abracadabra, right? So, if you go to most people that go to, what you call that? Magic show. I'm just going to say magic show. I don't even think that's the right word, but my brain fried. If you go to the magic show, 9 times out of 10, you go because there is some level of belief. All right, even if it's just a little, even if you're skeptic, but you got a little bit, thinking that it does work, there's just a belief. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's go ahead and tap on in here for Leo, month of September. Don't forget to like Leo. And Leo, month of October, finances. What's in store for Leo in the month of October when it comes to their finances for Leo? All right, we got motivator. All right, so some of you, somebody here named Michael, Monica, Mickey, Madison. Okay, I don't know. Those names just popped out. Yeah. So you got motivated here. Some of you need motivation. Some of you may need some like emotional, mental help. Okay, respectfully. Maybe it's like you've been trying to do everything on your own for so long, and maybe you're just in a place where you're just having a hard time getting yourself up out. Maybe you've done it before, so you feel like you can really do it now. You've done it before. You've got yourself out of these emotions before. You've overcame what you've been through before. But for some reason right now it just feels a little bit difficult. All right? It's kind of like open up. Because right now there's a level of motivation that is needed here. All right? For others, I feel like, again, going to school, thinking about going back to school, in school when it comes to healthcare, and you know that you're doing it because it's something that you love to do. Okay, I'm not talking about those that's going into this field just because it pays well. If you're in the field just because it pays well, you are literally, okay, doing a disservice for yourself and for others in the future. Okay. And that's just real. You're doing yourself a disservice because you're going to end up, I ain't going to go into all that, but yeah. But again, if you're in these fields or there's been ideas of doing that, all right, don't just keep it an idea, all right? Take action. Keep moving forward. Stay focused, okay? For others here, I could be speaking to people that have the ability to mentor. You are coaching, okay, or you have the ability to coach. You should be starting some type of mentorship classes. Maybe you are someone that should be being more of an activist in your community, okay? these could be avenues in which it could lead to either opportunities or either financial gain here as well. And for others, this is literally a passion of yours. And again, if you've been thinking about going to school for any one of these things, or you're in school now, this is just confirmation. You're exactly where you need to be. It also confirms that, again, you are on the right path here as well. Okay? Because some of you are such magical beings and you have so much to give to the world in some shape or form here. And some of you could be kind of like sleeping on your talents here. Okay. We also have here goals, okay, for the month of October here. All right. This seems like more, I don't know, it's like a little bit of finances, but more like career structure, guidance, advice, you know, more so that, okay, the money coming in, here go the money, here go the money, but we still got some cards to go though. We just getting started here. But Leo, this is a month focusing on your goals, getting things in order, getting things organized here as well. It's kind of like your spirit team does not want the world to dictate your life. The universe doesn't want the economy to dictate your life. They want you to have that power over your life. This could be their world, but this is your life. So they want you to be mindful that you hold the power. Believe in yourself. Believe in your capabilities. Believe in your talents. That you have the ability to take and control the steering wheel to the destination you want to go. Okay? This is, again, good time also for just like brainstorming. You know what I'm saying? Taking notes when it comes to goals, you know, just writing things down, you know, putting things on paper. All right. And this is also a time in the month of October, Leo, that Spirit really wants you to create like maybe a budget, or stick to your budget if you've already created one, or learn how to have more of a budget or budget your money in the month of October. Here, this is just advice. You don't have to take it. Okay. What's in store for Leo for the month of October? Finances here. All right, somebody's phone bill will be due on October 2nd. Ooh, the 2nd of the month here. Yeah, because some of you just been going through a financial hardship. Your bank account been on you know, a little bit of nothing here. Or what seems like that, or what feels like that, or what is to be true. And, you know, it's disheartening. You know, so it's kind of like you could be in a financial funk. You really don't have that level of inspiration, you know. So Spirit understands where you're coming from. But at the end of the day, Spirit is not supposed to stand there and hold your hand while you're drowning in water. I don't give a fuck. It's kind of like, I understand what you're saying, but come on, get my hand and get the fuck up out of there. You know, that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? So we have here burnt out here. Take a small break here. All right, I'm going to bring this over here because so I'm going to put this right up on here. So some of you guys, you know, it's not your finances. You know, it's just that you've been going and going and going. You've been manifesting so fucking hard. You've been going ham. So you are exhausted. You are exhausted. You need a break. You need a break here. Okay? You may have even felt like, okay, maybe I've been slipping lately. You know, maybe I really ain't been, you know, stepping my game up. I know I could have got this completed, but I kind of bullshit a little bit. That's because you are tired. Honor your fucking body. Your emotions are speaking loud and clear. Look at all this water, and the only thing sticking out is her hand. But see, I love that because it shows that, Leo, you guys got the ability to heal your fucking self. Somebody is supposed to be making money off their hands. Your hands is magic. I can do magic. Okay. Toxic work environment, all right? For others, it's kind of like, you like, help, get me up out of this motherfucking place. I am tired of this place. This place is toxic as hell. These people are draining me here. Spirit is like, okay. Okay, so how you going to help yourself, though? Like, some of you been praying about, like, man, I got a toxic-ass work environment. It's draining me. I'm not motivated. I don't even want to go to work. I'm calling the fuck off and things of that nature here as well. It's kind of like, okay, we hear you, but what else are you doing? You know, what are you doing to create a change? Like you're asking for our help, but what action steps are you taking on your part besides just calling off or something like that? I ain't judging you at all. I'm not here to judge, okay? I'm just a messenger. I'm just going to tell you the truth. Right? And some of you guys are in a toxic place here. You know, you've been, like I said, praying for a change. And I feel like a change is coming here. But I also feel here as well, like some of you are just not clear right now, like where you want to be or what you want to do. And I feel like Spirit is trying to use this time right now to get you to figure out, what do you want to do? We need you to get clear. Get clear. Get clear. Okay? All right. What else is in store for Leo here? Leo here for the month of October. All right. Debt free at last here. All right. Debts gonna be paid. Can be paid. Okay? Some of you here, I don't know, it's kind of like there could be like an outstanding bill that you have for somebody. You could have an outstanding bill here and you're going to be worried about money, but it's like right when you need it, like, oh my God, if I don't get this in this much time, that shit going to just come through for you. I heard somebody say, but that's someone I'm tired of, that fight or flight energy, Miss B. I heard somebody say that. Okay. I feel like here, Leo, I'm about to go ahead and close out here. I feel like don't stand in your own way. Realize that you are in control. Okay? Believe in yourself. Alright? Believe in a higher power. Understand that, again, health is wealth. Get clear. Get clear. Get clear. Alright? It's money to be made. Do you hear me? Don't let nobody tell you, oh, yeah, the economy is going through. Why do I keep talking about economy with y'all? That's economy. So maybe right now the economy is kind of like it's showing up for everybody in some shape or form. That's for sure. But it's kind of like that's the mindset. Spirit's like, no, not y'all, not the ones that watch this video. Let's not get stuck in that mentality. Let me help them remember who the fuck they are and what they're capable of. And maybe they don't have a lot, but they got everything that they need. The resources that you need is present. Work with what you got. Make it happen. All right? So I do hope you enjoyed. Again, make sure you hit that like button, pushes the video up. It only takes a moment. Greatly appreciated. For those that have subscribed, thank you. For those that have not, make sure that you do. And until next time, Ashe.